Hello there. So we are live. So I just really wanted to pop in super quickly today because it's been a while since I popped in and said hello. And yeah, I just really wanted to give you a couple of updates on just a few things that are going on. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this to under 10 minutes maximum. So I'm going to try and not waffle too much. Okay, so the very first thing I wanted to say is I actually have a confession to make. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of up leveling really over the past 2 years, but I would say even more so over the past kind of 6, 7 months. And I've really been pushing myself out of my comfort zone time and time again. And it has been incredible and a little bit scary as well, I will say. However, what I've realized is that discomfort has now become comfortable. Okay, sure, I still do scary things. Sure, I show up confidently. I'm showing up and I'm showing up confidently. But if I'm honestly being completely brutally honest with myself, what I've realized recently is that I'm still not still, but like I have been playing small. Okay. So yeah, obviously I up leveled, but I have been playing small. Okay. And honestly, I've probably held back sometimes. Okay. I know that there have, things that I've done and said, and I've showed up and I have changed people's lives. And I hope that you've been one of those people, and I've helped you in some way. But I know that I have so much more of that to do. Okay. I don't want to do that on a small level anymore. I want to really do this on a big level. And I really, really want to help you to get to your next level as well. Okay. So it is time, obviously, to change all of that. Okay, because over this kind of past few weeks or so, I've really been working on my next level, up level, if you like, of my up leveling. Okay. So sure, yes, I've up leveled a lot, but I'm time to go sky high with this up leveling. Okay. So, I really want to make a commitment to you now. Okay. So that's my next thing. So I've made a confession. Now I'm going to make a commitment. And I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be showing up now in a whole new way, like with a whole new level of never seen before confidence. Okay. Like, this is a skyrocketed confidence. Okay. I want to start owning who I truly am. Okay. And for me to know that it's okay for me to say things and do things in the way that I do, that it's okay for me to express my opinions. I'm somebody that's quite opinionated, and I like to think of that in a positive way. I don't just like give opinions for the sake of it, but I do have strong opinions on things, and things where I see something is wrong, I like to say it because I like to stand up for these things. But there have been times when I've been too afraid to actually do that. Like I have held back and I'm like, oh, I better not, what if I offend somebody? And the thing is that what I've realized is, people's opinions are going to be split anyway. Okay. People are always going to be offended by things. Okay. And no matter what we say in the world, someone will always be offended by it. Okay. But I am no longer going to let things like that hold me back. Okay. I'm no longer going to be afraid to say things in case I'm going to hurt someone's feelings, because as I said, somebody will be offended anyway. And the thing is, if we actually stopped like doing things and saying things because we worry someone will be offended, we wouldn't do a single thing and we wouldn't say a single thing. Okay. So, maybe as well for you, maybe there's somewhere you're holding back as well right now. Like maybe you're afraid to stand up and say things because you're afraid that somebody won't like it, or, you're for fear of what your friends or colleagues or families would say. Maybe you're also as well, like not shining your light fully. Maybe you're kind of dimming it just a little bit as well because you're like, oh, I don't want to outshine them, and maybe just let them have the limelight. It's time for that to change. Okay, because ultimately it is not helping you and it's not helping the world either. Okay. And one of my brilliant mentors, she came out, I can't remember the full expression now exactly, but it was something like where she said, you think about nature. Okay, you think about a bud. Okay, a bud doesn't stay a bud, it blooms. Okay, so you think about the flower and it's this little bud and it blooms. Even the seed, the little seed, and then it grows, and sometimes it can be a big tree that it grows into. Okay, if that doesn't happen, that's going against nature. And ultimately that's what we're doing when we're holding ourselves back. So that's what I've been doing. I've also been going against my nature by holding back. Okay. And it doesn't feel good when you feel like that. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Like, maybe for you, for example, you're also going against your nature right now. Okay. Or maybe you have been doing things, maybe again, you might have been up leveling, and that's great. But again, maybe that up level now is your new normal. Okay. And you're thinking, okay, yeah, it feels kind of comfortable now, even though there's a little bit of discomfort, but it feels a little bit comfortable. Maybe you're ready for that next level now as well. Okay. Because honestly, this is where the true magic happens. Okay. So my commitment to you to help you with this as well. So I'm obviously first and foremost committing to myself, because it is so important first and foremost to show up for yourself. So by me showing up for myself, I'm honoring me. Okay. If I am not owning it and I'm not being true to myself, then again, I'm going against my nature. Okay. And I no longer want to go against my nature. Right. So again, it's the same for you. Okay. You also owe it to yourself to live the very best life that you can, to be the very best version of yourself. Okay. You are not here to simply just plod along and survive. You are here to absolutely thrive. I am here to do the same thing as well. Okay. And as I said, I want to take you on this journey as well. Right. Now, I intend on being a change maker in the world. I like to think that I've already, done some things and I've made some change. But again, as I said, I want to do this in a much bigger way. Okay. So as I said, I'm going to be showing up more often. And I'm going to be showing up with an even bigger confidence than ever. Okay. Again, helping you. Now I know there's probably going to be time to times things I'll say that you don't agree with. And that's absolutely fine. And maybe even you're listening to this and you're thinking, oh, I don't really care about this. This isn't for me, or you're not for me. That's okay. I'm not offended. If you want to unsubscribe or, unlike, whatever, that's absolutely fine. And I wish you all the best. And, I'm sure there's somebody else out there for you that's better suited. Okay. But again, this is what I said, I'm not going to be afraid to do these things. Okay. So I am going to be showing up for you more often. Okay. And let me know what you need. I'm here to give that to you. I want to help you. Okay. What I'm also going to be doing as well is I am going to be making more offers to you. I know that, maybe you've already worked with me in the past, or maybe it's something you've thought about. Maybe you don't even know how to work with me. I know, again, I've maybe been holding back there as well. So again, I'm going to be showing up and actually letting you know how you can work with me. And it's also going to be my paid offers as well. Okay. Because I know the level that I've invested in myself over these past couple of years. And it started off with little, in a small level, but then it would go higher and higher, monetary as well as time wise, of course, as well. And I know how transformative that has been for me. Okay. So again, I want to be able to offer the same to you as well. Okay. So one of the things that I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be retiring some of the current products and services that I do offer. And it's going to be making way for brand new ones that are so much more transformational for you. And the price is going to rise on those as well. Okay. And again, this is not for the sake of, oh yeah, well, now I'm just putting my prices up anyway, willy-nilly. No, that's not what it is at all. It's again, because I know as I'm expanding and I'm experiencing more and learning more and have much more knowledge and experience, I can pass that on to you as well, because I know the transformation, as I said, I've been through and I'm going through still, and still on all the way to the top I want to go. I want you to have the same as well. Okay. So if there are any of my products and services, maybe you're thinking, oh, I'll book that someday, whatever, might be the time to start having a look at it now when you get it at the cheaper price. Obviously, if you prefer to wait and until I have all the brand new ones up, that's absolutely fine as well. Now they're not going to go like all at once. There'll be a few at a time. But one of the things, for example, the areas that I'm going to be talking about a lot more from now on is the areas of empowerment, confidence, and personal power. Now, they have always been something that's been at the core of everything I teach anyway. But up until recently, these weren't really things that I offered as a standalone service or product, even though it's always been included in all the work I do with my incredible clients, literally from every type of service and product that I do. Okay. But as I said, this is something I will be offering a lot more from now on. One of the things I've been doing actually over the last few months is working with my incredible clients on helping them to master their video confidence. So again, the empowerment and confidence really came in there. And honestly, the results have been sensational. Like, my clients are booking high-end clients now because their confidence is on fire. And one of my amazing clients, we literally had like our first session. She went straight away onto a video call. And it was like a masterclass she was teaching, which she had done like thousands of times before. Yet she said something changed like that on the session. She went onto that session. She said, it was like my confidence was on fire. And literally within an hour, she had booked a high-end client. That had never happened to her before. Another one of my clients, her confidence as well was so on fire that she ended up sending a video, really quick video, to a client without any doubt or anything like that, no blocks. Sent the video, it was 5 minutes, and the client ended up booking her highest end package with her, even though she was originally interested in just booking a one-to-one session, like a one-off session with her. And she also got another client from that same video the next day. So honestly, this works. When your confidence is on fire, oh my God, like everything changes for you. You start to actually get those results that you're looking for. And it starts to feel easier as well, instead of like pushing and pulling and, oh my God, this is not happening. Why not? No, when you have that inner confidence in yourself, everything changes. You are becoming a magnet to all those things that you want. Okay. All those things that you desire. And it's almost like with ease, as I said, honestly, because you're just showing up and just being you. You're speaking your truth, you're being yourself, and people become magnetized to that. Okay. They become magnetized to your energy. Okay. So watch this space. And by the way, if you're not a business owner, I'm still going to obviously be talking about things around empowerment and confidence and personal power for you as well. But if you are a business owner, do get in touch as well, because actually I have a video confidence sales confidence related training happening in January. So it's the first week in January. So you can actually book your ticket for that now. It's ongoing. So if that's something you're interested in, just hit reply or leave a comment and let me know, and I'll send you the details. Now, the other side of that is, yes, I am still going to be offering the makeup side of things, the image side of things, and I will still be helping you make the switch to natural, organic, and cruelty-free products, and keeping you up to date and informed about all of that as well. And again, that's something that's literally at my core as a person, as a human. It's at my core, and it's also something I really, really want to help you with, because I know it's very important to you as well, and it's important to the planet too, of course. So yes, I can obviously still help with all of that side of things as well. And just one last thing I just wanted to say before I go is I'm also going to have a very, very special offer for you. It's only going to be available for 2 days and for 48 hours. So the 27th and the 28th of December. I will announce it then. And it's only going to be available for those 2 days. I've never offered this before. I'm never going to offer it again. So it's just at that time. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be very special. Yeah, that's it for today. As I said, I just wanted to keep this really brief, just to give you an update, just to pop in and say hello, because it had been a while. If you've any questions, any comments or anything like that, please feel free to leave them and hit reply, whatever. I would love to hear from you. And as I said, I really, really would love to, help you to get to your next level as well. Like, this plain small stuff is doing nobody good. It's not doing you any good, and it's not doing other people any good either. Because remember, you're doing this for you first and foremost. So this is also self-care. Okay. It's looking after you. When you have looked after yourself, then you can look after everybody else. Then you can show up as your best for everyone and everything that needs your attention. Okay. And so that is what I'm doing for you. I'm doing it for me first and foremost, but I'm also doing this so I can be at my best then for you and help you with this. And likewise, when I can help you with this and you're doing this, you're also going to be able to do the same for all of the people in your life, all of the things in your life as well. Okay. So as I said, that's it for now. I'm going to go, and you will hear from me again on the 27th, 28th of January. So keep an eye out for that, as I said. In the meantime, if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas time. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I also hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will be in touch again soon. 27th, 28th. Keep an eye on your inbox.